Hey, what's up you guys, Riley G here, welcome back to my channel. So for this video, it's going to be a holiday gift guide. And hopefully everything is going to be, should be under $25 or $50 depending on your budget. So I'm going to be giving you like a couple things in each category. They're going to be jumbled up, but here's some general gift ideas for either yourself or for anybody else that loves books. So let's just jump right into it. So this first section is going to be roughly under $25. Like I said, it just depends on your budget and where you go and stuff like that. So the first few things is going to be annotation stuff. So you can be, sticky notes, highlighters, those little tab things. Because people that annotate books go through them like candy. So obviously, if you know somebody that's annotating books and they go through them like quickly, just get them a bunch of sticky notes, highlighters, all that stuff. They're gonna love it and they're gonna appreciate it so much. The next couple things could be like bookmarks. There's some magnetic ones. They're a little bit more expensive. Like I said, they're not too much because they're under 25 bucks. But for a bookmark, they're pretty expensive. You can even go on Etsy and support like smaller creators on there and buy like print off pages of specialized ones that you can ask them to make for you, or you print them out and make them yourself. There's different options. But yeah, there's bookmarks. There's also page holders and the ring thumb thing that like holds the book open, like separates it like that. Um, I know a lot of people, like if you're reading physical books, those are like pretty, like a lot of people have them just to separate the books, so it's easier to hold. Also, you can just get them like books under 25 bucks. Usually a lot of paperback books, poetry stuff. There's a lot of classic books that are like roughly $10 to $15, depending on the classic and how thick it is. Like if you're getting something like The Odyssey, it's going to be maybe 15 bucks. But if you're getting like Count of Monte Cristo, because that's a big chungus book, that's closer to like the $25 ish. But those, you can always get them some pretty like cheaper books. There's other stuff. There's socks. You can get candles, book lights, stickers. You can also get them like a tote bag from Barnes and Noble, Books a Million, a whole bunch of different bookish options. Like I said, you can even, like I said, go on Etsy and get your own customized bookish tote for whoever you want, maybe even for yourself. So those are a couple ideas that you can give for somebody that's under 25 bucks. Now for this next one, it's going to be roughly under 50 bucks. So this one could be like special editions of books. Like I know there's a Red Rising special edition that's $49.99, right on 50 bucks. But if if $50 is a little bit too much, just go like with everybody else and use Klarna and Afterpay. Might as well, right? You can get them book sleeves. I know some of them can be pretty expensive, but people really love to take care of their books. At least some people do. So book sleeves is a great idea. Reading journals and annotation kits. I know a lot of people do love having reading journals, so they can write down everything that they read and stuff like that, whether it be physical notebooks or digital ones. Like I said, annotation kits. Those are pretty awesome. You can get them like the bigger candles. You can get them a blanket if they like being cozy. You can get them tech stuff. You can get them like a ring light, a phone stand, a Kindle holder, rechargeable lights, different things. Like if they want to be a book talker, booktuber, stuff like that, you can help them out at least a little bit because they're pretty inexpensive. You can get them, those little shelf decor things. They're like small things like bookends that you can put into your bookshelf, and they're sort of like little libraries, little cafes, different things like that. So yeah, those are some ideas of whether you're going to be under $25 or $50 for ideas for a gift guide for readers, either for yourself or for somebody else. So if you guys did like that, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and if you have any other ideas, put them down in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.